can we talk about our differences? And we don't talk at all. It seems so critical to speak less critically. I see no truth as mythical, no vast unbridgeable. Give me strength to overcome. Give me strength, I'm not gonna run. Build it up. You gotta get some, take some, fix it up. You gotta break some. You gotta open up. You gotta share. Build it up. Nothing's there. How can we talk about our differences when we don't talk at all? Listen to the echo of the anger of our silences, or to the sound of each other's heart. Give me strength to overcome. Give me strength, I'm not gonna run. Build it up, build it up. You gotta get some, take some, fix it up. You gotta break some. You gotta open up. You gotta share. Build it up, nothing's there. You gotta get some, shake some, pull it all down, but hate none. You gotta open up. You gotta care. Build it up, nothing's there. I can build it up. You wanna build it up. We can build it up. You wanna build it up with me. Come on, build it up. Come on, build it up with me. You gotta give some, take some, fix it up and then break some. Gotta open up, you gotta share. Build it up if nothing's there. Come on, bring some, shake some, pull it all down, but hate none. You gotta open up, you gotta care. Build it up if nothing's there. You gotta give some, take some, fix it up, you gotta break some. You gotta open up, you gotta share. Build it up and nothing's there. Come on, bring some. Pull it all down, but hate none. You gotta open up, you gotta care. Build it up and nothing's there.
My baby like to string me up. 좀 더 내게 다가와. 내게 맞춰 my face. 살짝 너의 맘을 slide. 그냥 놓치기나 싶어 넌 어떻게 생각해? 자 follow me now. 이 rhythm 다시 make me spin. We're making music. Every day we play 가볍게 grooving. Don't stop the music. Hands up on my bass. 지금부터 lower, lower, lower. We want that boom 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 bass. Boom 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 bass. Boom 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 bass. We got that boom 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 my bass. 좀 더 lower, lower, lower. We want that. 박자에 맞춰 up down 줄을 감싸. 밀고 당겨 doom slap let's count down. 가만 잡고만 flat 괜찮아 뭐 어때? 우리 사이 keep going make a baseline. 너도 왠지 템포가 빨라. 따라와 둘만의 timeline. Hands in the sky you know what I like. We making music. Every day we play 가볍게 grooving. Don't stop the music. Hands up on my bass. 지금부터 lower, lower, lower. We want that boom 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 bass. Boom 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 bass.
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So things are underway. It's their first effort on goal.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
That has been knocked clear. Belgium are looking to go forward now. Cantona. He's being urged to shoot. Chance for a shot! He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart.
And the shot! Brilliant by Julie! About as smooth as it gets. 2-0 and in next to no time. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Le numéro 8, Julie.
Dance, that wanna dance, that wanna dance, that wanna dance.
Mind of my business. Wanna play cool, so I did resist for a little bit, but the whole playlist was lit and then I entered it. A little foot tap, then I flicked the wrist, and then I twist the hip, and then I thought this cool, I'ma stick with this. You can't tame me, shoulders going crazy. See that neck break and that head bang and them hands waving. I'm dangerous, you cannot contain this. I was trying to chill till I heard my body screaming. I wanna dance, I wanna dance, I wanna dance, 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 wanna dance. What you wanna do? What you go to? Rock a old school? Oh, we gon' move. Dance, dance, yeah, I just wanna dance. 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 All I wanna do is move on the boogaloo. I'ma groove my body. I just gotta lose the shoes when that fool get loose. Know that you can't stop it. Watch this. Look at how I work that pocket. Look at how I flow like faucets. How that pop look like robotics. You can't tame me. Shoulders gone crazy. See that neck break and that head bang and them hands waving. I'm dangerous. You cannot contain this. I was trying to chill till I heard my body screaming. I wanna dance. I wanna dance. I wanna dance. I wanna dance, 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 dance. What you wanna do? What you go to? Rock a old school? Oh, we gon' move. Dance, dance, yeah, I just wanna dance. Dance, dance, yeah, I just wanna dance. Dance, dance, yeah, I just wanna dance. Dance, dance, yeah, I just wanna dance.
That wanna dance.
All I wanna do is move on the boogaloo. I'ma groove my body. All I wanna do is move on the boogaloo. I'ma groove my body. Oh, that's the
Osokina, Mimboya me mama, Emengimba papa, Yeyukina. Celebrate, yelele, 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 celebrate.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Italia e Portogallo.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So off we go then. It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim. Well, the modern chance! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Pele going face-to-face with his great rival. Dealt with nicely by the defence. That is lovely. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Modern football is full of power, pace and physicality. But there's a player out there who's managed to avoid the helter-skelter and play a game of purity.
The peerless Pirlo.
Yeah, he coined the phrase regista, and he rules.
Oh, good-looking ball. Cruyff. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Yaya Toure. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare. And the shot! And he couldn't finish.
Cruyff deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
No, that's been intercepted. This ended up in no man's land. And it's made its way to him. And he thumps it clear. Well, they've got it again. Dembele producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And here's Dani Olmo. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And he's cut it out.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Great chance! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Cannavaro. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Yaya Toure is the team's great visionary, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He won't be happy with that one. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Pirlo. Vieira. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Foden,
Well seen. Saw that coming.
he read that really well and stopped it.
Pirlo. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Good take. And Cruyff! Cleared without hesitation. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Cruyff. And that's a dangerous ball. Dani Olmo. Dembele. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He's onside! Batistuta! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Batistuta has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And smartly reclaimed. Now it's Pelé. He is just caressing the ball. Rijkaard defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Vieira can so cleverly bypass the press. Shifted upfield, threads one in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really...
Oh, good effort! He's delivered all right!
Surprise, surprise! Look who turns up to give his side the ultimate lift before the break. Now we can look forward to a whole different game in this second half.
Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
Italy have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to...
Can he finish? And this could be the final action of the first half. Tries a shot! It's a decent watch, a frantic watch. It is half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Portugal currently behind by 1-0 at the break.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. And so the action is resumed.
Portugal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Cannavaro getting this one clear. It's Pelé! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Tries to pass it through. That looks a good ball through. Dembele. Shot, surely! Pelé. And it's Messi. Vieira just eases him off the ball. Now it's Cruyff. Thuram always on the lookout for any signs of danger. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Dani Olmo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's got away from it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Shapes to shoot! It's a goal! They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Portugal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
We're looking at a different game now.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele goes for a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Dembele really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero
Corner
22,
number 2 then.
numero 7, numero 9, numero 10. Lasciano il campo per il numero 11, Ronaldinho, il numero 30, Messi, il numero 19, il numero 20.
Portugal are
Cambio di
looking to go
giocatori.
forward now. Mbappe. Good ball, good take. And he is... Decent chance! Goal! Portugal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Numero 8.
Italy making further changes here and in quick succession.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Italy have their third corner.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe...
Shoots! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind.
Vieira. Zola has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Now it's Mbappe. Pedri. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. Portugal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Great ball. O'Reilly! Oh, he'd love to have another go at that.
Oh, what a chance. It looked to me like he just changed his mind at the last second there.
Messi. Now it's Haaland. Pedri. Lovely pass, but can he get there? A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Can he finish? And it's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to
Ci
respond from
saranno
that.
5 minuti di recupero.
5 minutes to add. Passing nice and neat. There's a searching pass. Pedri, keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Good running, strong and purposeful. Solar, driving forward. Lovely bit of skill. That's good defending, very good defending. That's been drilled forward. And the referee brings it to a close. Portugal have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to business here. Oh, great news, Jim. Daniele Massaro is in the lineup, and we know what a great player he is.
Yeah, and I think it's a fact that he's known for scoring decisive goals and delivers in key moments, often in closely fought games too, Peter. And I think it'll be of little surprise were he to score the opening or the winning goal in this one.
Massaro. Cruyff. Portugal do have a chance to counter here. Rijkaard. And it's Xabi Alonso. Rijkaard. Oh, well played. And the shot! He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Deftly away and smartly reclaimed. Rafael Varane, Cristiano Ronaldo, Xabi Alonso. Varane cuts out the pass. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Cruyff. Passing is crisp and sharp. Chance for a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's having a go! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play.
Portugal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Massaro does have his name on the score sheet, of course.
Massaro really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's played in. Terrific effort! And it's in! Portugal are level! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Portugal restore parity.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Oh, good take and a good hit. And he's stuck it away! The muscular approach does pay off here. Pelé, he's picked his way through. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Cannavaro. Utaitani are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Pelé. And this is Pirlo. Nice interception, well timed. And that's a throw. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Xabi Alonso. Sweet feet. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. And now they can clear their lines.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's a key interception. It's run loose here. Oh, look at the space here. Rijkaard. And it's Xabi Alonso. Bellingham. Utaitani are looking to break at pace. Ball played for Rijkaard. Vieira. Drogba. Timber.
Vamos ter minuto de
Cannavaro
compensação.
gets across to intercept that. Now it's Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's free, he has got... Can he finish? Marvellous goal! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, that's great disguise he got on that bit.
And that is indeed the final act. Portugal have done it in good style. Forced to come from behind, they find themselves in front at half-time, which is, for them, more or less ideal. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, I can tell you it's been an absolutely fantastic watch, Peter. I wish I could come here every week. It's been wonderfully open, wonderfully tense, and beautifully unpredictable now.
Portugal are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. Back on the way then. Knocks it out wide. Quick look, then plays it in. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Messi. Now it's Pelé. Threads one in. And this is Ronaldo. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Portugal presented with a golden opportunity here. This further to improve their cause. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Cannavaro, always a very imposing presence at the back. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Bellingham! Bellingham! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Pirlo. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Utaitani appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And it's Timber. And that is out of play. And he's managed to gift it back. Pelé. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Just about up to the hour now. Massaro. Brilliantly cut out. Pelé on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been brilliant, and he totally merits a 3rd.
He looks a really hungry player right now. And he's there to make the challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Xabi Alonso was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He has found the way through. Referee has just said play on. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's Robertson. He's had it taken off him. Robertson made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 17.
So we have movement on both benches.
Número 7. Cristiano Ronaldo.
They couldn't quite catch up to that.
Número 6.
Kimmich.
Messi. Vão dar os seus lugares a...
Nicely shaped ball.
Número 5.
That looks a good ball through. And he's managed to get free.
Número 26.
Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Shot could be on. They've got to be quick to recover this. Raul. Half an hour gone in the second half. He's found a way through. Hoisted in. Shapes to shoot! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
And when the manager called on him, that's a foul, no two ways about it. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Casemiro, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's found space here. Casemiro is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Raul. Pinches it off him. Paz receives it in a good header! Oh, it's gone in!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
And it's made its way to him. Paz.
Vamos ter 5 minutos de compensação.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. It's a pretty loose pass. Cannavaro. This is a promising build-up. Zola. Beckenbauer demonstrating his defensive quality there. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
And it's Timber. Can he get it through? Raul gets into a good position. Timber, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Soboslai is the guilty party there. And he is going into that little black book. And we're done. Portugal have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable.
I could never fit nobody. I'm only here to party. While you trying to fit, I'll disappear. Oh, yeah, get no time for no bad